Hello newsies, it's Monday, July 27th, and the only news you need to know is coming at you faster than Sharknado announces sequels. I'm Sai, here to chainsaw you through this week's newswords. In films and telly this week, we were treated to quite a few trailers and announcements. Spectre gave us a glimpse of the action chase explosion quip fest of the latest Bond film. The Hunger Games is nearing its end in Mockingjay Part 2, and the trailer is suitably epic. There's the giant battle between the people and the power, a motivational speech, some crazy archery action, and a ton of fire. Seriously, if every clip of fire in this trailer is its own fire, the movie will be entirely aflame. Appropriate. Fire is sort of the tagline. The next Jurassic World is en route and will arrive in 2018. X-Men director Bryan Singer hinted at an upcoming X-Men/Fantastic Four crossover, and on Wednesday, the internet banded together for our annual showing of Sharknado. Sharknado 3, oh hell no, racked up 2 billion tweets, double that of the previous iteration. And riding that wave of topicality and relevance, Sci-Fi announced even more Sharknado coming July of next year. In games, videos about No Man's Sky continues to filter in through IGN features, and the footage is making me flail about in some sort of geek lust panic. The new episode of Life is Strange will be hitting my queued downloads promptly on July 28th. China is ending its ban on console systems. Twitch is finally starting to retire its Flash movie player in favor of an HTML5-based one, and the Electronic Sports League is implementing anti-drug policies and testing for its participants. QuakeCon was this weekend, so there was, of course, barrels of Bethesda news to be consumed. Fallout Anthology is launching in late September and will be packaged in a mini newt case, an item that is sure to grace the workspaces of many a nerd. The bundle includes every Fallout to date except markedly omnipotent mobile god Fallout Shelter, the true concentrated spirit of the franchise. However, Android users will finally be able to access the illustrious and benevolent presence in their own systems come August 13th, completing the cycle as was foretold. And of course, we were treated to more information about upcoming Fallout 4. Perks are now tied to stats rather than levels. Players can have up to 12 possible combinations, all of which are romanceable for both genders, and your robot companion Codsworth might be able to say your name, the voice actor having recorded nearly 1,000 popular names and likely names, including many silly and profanity-laden ones, which I'm sure will make for some fabulous compilation videos. And in various culture things, iconic footwear, Chuck Taylor's, is getting cushioning and arch support, finally making them viable con apparel instead of lulling you into a false sense of security with their supple soles and breathable canvas, only to have your feet worn down to sad, twisted, swollen masses of flesh by the end of your third line. Not that that's ever happened to me. Jamie Lee Curtis cosplayed as Vega at EVO, Donald Trump legit doxed Senator Lindsey Graham, reading a cell phone number out loud during a press, and Twitter played with hashtag unexciting video games, coming up with slight alterations to existing game names that would be a godforsaken bore pit. Offerings such as Hesitant Evil, Need for Sleep, and Personal Space Invaders were truly inspired. My contribution? EVE Online. Wait, am I playing this right? I'm ice cold. And the coolest thing on the internet was a rescue operation carried out by YouTuber and Neo MacGyver Harrison House. When his roommate drunkenly lost Howe's drone on their neighbor's roof, Howe's bought another, larger drone, attached 2 clothes hangers to it, and rescued the stranded device. Were it me, I would have snuck onto my neighbor's roof in the middle of the night with a ladder to retrieve it, but you will also notice that this nets me exactly 0 additional drones. Maybe if I wasn't so short-sighted, I might have even a single drone. And besides, look how happy he is. And that's everything that happened this week. Newsies with never-ending news needs can check the description for links for anything I covered today, and I'll see you next week with another round of Newswords.